What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be showing you the new best ways to farm chocolate in the new Valentine's Day event. This event won't be around long, so I'm gonna show you guys the tips and tricks so you guys can farm this. And I'm also gonna show you the best AFK method as well. So first up, guys, the Valentine's event is only going to last about a week. All right, I'm in early access right now, so I'll kind of show you what we're working with. You could buy it, but I'm gonna be honest, it's very easy to get. So I'm gonna show you guys how to get it. Also, if we get this video to 1,000 likes, I'm going to be giving away 2 10x game speed. So make sure I smash the like button. Let's get this to 1,000 likes. And if you guys want to enter the giveaway, just subscribe, like, and comment down below your name. So first up, guys, you could get this game pass right here. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot of Robux, but hey, it is gonna speed up your progress. And the thing about chocolate is it's gonna get you some decent units. So Cupid Spongebob, guys, he's okay. 230,000 damage. Honestly, not the greatest in the world, but it's still pretty decent. All right. However, Heartman Limited. Look at those stats, guys. That is the superstar version. 1.95, and the normal one is 750k full AoE, which is actually pretty freaking good. That is one of the better ones in the game. So it's kind of hard to complain with those stats. As far as limiteds go, obviously they're not as good as a prismatic, but you guys can see it is night and day. Heartman is like a gazillion times better than Cupid Spongebob. So I'll show you guys the best methods. So first, I'm going to show you guys the non-AFK ways to go. All right. So the first non-AFK thing you can do is you can do challenges. Now, challenges are going to give you 25 per. Now, I will say challenges do take a lot longer than story modes. However, they do also have the best rewards overall because you can use these for crafting boosts, etc. So if you stack grinding for challenge coins, you can grind for basically this, and that all at once, which is honestly not bad at all because challenge coins are very, very worth it in this game. So if I were doing it manually, I would definitely do grind challenges because you can stack a lot of boosts together, etc. And it's really good to go. Next up, you have raids. Now on this account, I don't have raids unlocked, but raids give you can kind of see it if you zoom in there. Raids are going to give you a lot of these golden spatulas, and it's going to give you 50 each round. Now, I'm going to be honest, raids take forever to complete. So if you want to grind raids, you can. I will say it's more balanced to, I would think it's about twice as fast to grind challenges over raids. And if you factor in the differences, it's pretty decent. Also, you're going to notice it doesn't matter which one you do, you're still going to get those 25 chocolates. All right. So that means if you're a noob, you can do hard mode or easy mode. I guess hard mode is the easiest mode. Or if you're a pro, you can do this and you're going to get a ton of these challenge tokens, which is very nice because Squidward the Sad Clown actually has a lot of value. He's a 1 in 10,000 odds, but he does have a ton of value if you do get him. And honestly, Wormy is not that bad either. Not a bad unit at all. All right. Now, what if you wanted to do it AFK? Now, I'm going to be honest, it's dang near impossible to AFK challenges. So if you want to do it AFK, what I recommend you guys do is you're going to want to hop on over here and you're going to want to do Con Street #1 on Davy Jones' locker. However, it doesn't actually matter which one you do. So if you don't want to grind XP, all right, the reason you want to grind XP is you can get you can get the other superstar if you grind XP. So I'm going to assume you want to grind XP, and if you do, then do Davy Jones' locker. But if you're a new player and you just want to get the new units, maybe I'll do a New to Pro Chocolate Edition. It's actually really, really easy because if you take a look here, normal mode gives you the same amount as all of these other modes. And it also doesn't matter what story mode map you do it on. Now, if you want to do it the fastest, Con Street #1 is very fast. I'm going to show you guys how fast this is. Now, if you want to grind XP, I would recommend Rock Bottom. All right. However, if you just want to grind this, and you can easily set up the macro. I'm going to show you guys my macro in a second. But first, I want to show you guys how fast you can beat these Con Street ones. So I'm going to hop on my other account in a second, and I'm going to show you my strategy. But for this one, on this easy mode, if you have 10x game speed, you don't even have to place down a unit, guys. All you have to do is auto-click right here. For example, you can use Tiny Task. And if you use your Tiny Task, you just got to hit the record button and click here and then about here. And you are going to farm tons and tons. I'm going to show you guys exactly how much you're going to get per X amount of time with this method. So let me go whip out the calculator. So if you do this mode, let me show you. All right, we're just going to use, and this is just sitting here, guys. No work required. Obviously, I would recommend doing Davy Jones So maybe you need to place a couple units down with your macro. I'll show you that macro in a second. But look at this, guys, 33 seconds and we got 8. Now this would be double if you had the game pass. So if we do the math, we're going to add about like 7 extra seconds for teleporting, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to be honest, it's going to be about 5 seconds per chocolate, guys. All right. So 5 seconds per chocolate. So that means every minute you're going to be able to get about 12 chocolates. So if you grinded for an hour, that's going to get you about 720 chocolates, which is kind of low. But if you have the game pass, you're going to be able to get 1,440 chocolates per hour. Now, if you grind it overnight, say you slept for like 8 hours, you'll be getting 11,000 chocolates, which is not the end of the world. Now, the best thing about this is if you're doing those Davy Jones modes, you are also going to be able to get basically a free Sponge Boy after AFKing for a couple days. So say you AFK the whole event. All right, so you AFK the whole event. So 5 times, you got 12, you got whatever. You got about 12 per minute times 60 minutes in an hour. So that per hour times 24 times 7. So max you could get per event is 241,000. Now you could easily farm this on alt accounts as well. So it would take you about 1 day of AFKing if you wanted to do this, and you would be able to max out the shop. So if you wanted to get this guy, it's about 1 to 2 days of AFKing, which is not bad at all, considering you're going to get this guy and you're going to get all of the levels. So you could also get Sponge Boy as well. So this is a very, very free to play friendly event. Now, if I'm being perfectly honest, I don't really like this Cupid Spongebob. I think his damage is way too low. So I'm hoping they buff him, and they might have buffed him by the time this video gets posted. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest though, this is really, really slow, and not really that worth it. However, the nice thing is, because of how hard these are to get and how long it takes you to get each one, these Cupid Spongebobs might hold their value. Now, if you somehow get a Cupid Spongebob Superstar, that's gonna be pretty good. But I will say the one thing I do hate is most of these units are not that good. This guy is only okay. All right, I'll kind of compare him with some other units I have. So we take a look at my units. All right, he's full AoE, so we can compare him with Sir Urchin. Okay, so compared to Sir Urchin, actually I have Patrick Gorilla, so he's gonna be like way better than Patrick Gorilla, but level 1, that's not too bad. So we're gonna have to divide his damage by about half. So he's basically gonna be like a Sir Urchin, but he's also full AoE. So he's basically as good as any single limited in the game or exotic, but he's not as good as Prismatic. He's like 1 step down from Prismatic. So he's still one of the best units in the game. He's just not as good as like a Sticky Fins or a Hans or anything of the sort. So that is the one thing about him. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to smash the like button if you guys want to get that 10x game speed. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, and have fun AFKing and grinding. And if you guys want a tutorial on how to run multiple accounts at once to farm the event, well, let me know. I can make that tutorial for you. It's actually pretty easy. And yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.